You're not going to believe me. It is 12:12. That's my dog when he was a little puppy. Anyway, it's 12:12. Okay? I was just preparing, shuffling, meditating. I went to split the deck to shuffle. This is on the bottom. Follow your heart. Okay? And look at what come on, guys. All right? This card for the past few readings has been like stalking us. So I know there's something good coming in for us. And I also want to tell you there was that I don't remember the song, so don't hold that against me. But I believe, could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I want to say that it was a Biggie song, but I don't know. Anyway, there's like it sounds like little elves, but they're saying like "get money" in the background. That's what I heard, and I split the deck. You're not gonna believe me. I really should just record while I'm meditating and shuffling so that you can see it. But oh my God, this abundance card. Okay, read it. Read it. And follow your heart on the bottom. Okay? Doing this, connecting with your guides, connecting with source, following those cues, those nudges, this is going to bring this. And I feel like it's already happening. Okay? I'm going to finish shuffling, and 12:12 is on the clock. All that, come on. There are no coincidences, okay? These are, I heard someone say it. I wish I wrote it down, but they said it's not coincidences, it's God incidences, and I love that. I love that. So whoever said that, or if you know who said that, please let me know. I would love to give them credit for it, okay? But I love hearing that, and oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to finish preparing for the reading, but I just have to tell you, it's going to be good. I know it is. It just has to. I'll be back, okay? Ooh. 122 might be following you. 122, 133, 155, 144. Okay, so if that is following you, then this message is definitely serving as confirmation. All right, what do you want me to take first? Let's see this one. Guys, I mean, I can't even tell you. Just make room so that I don't have to mess with the cards too much in terms of moving them around as I take more and more, okay? So let's do it like this, so there's room. All right. Okay, so I already, love and courage on the bottom. So I shuffled, I meditated, but I just wanted to do this one more time. Right. Okay. Love is a Battlefield just came out by like Pat Benatar. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. And we got follow your heart and abundance. So your creativity is linked to your abundance. Okay, there's something that you are just really skilled at, really good at. Maybe you've forgotten it or just pushed it aside. It could be something to do with the arts, but like writing, I'm seeing someone writing, maybe illustrating, dancing too. Any of the, there's a reason why the whirling dervishes stay in that state for as long as they do. It's kind of like hypnotic in a way, but they go into that trance, right? That act of spinning, that it brings you so close to the divine. Again, it's something that gets you into that zone. So even if it is dancing, and it doesn't have to be that you're a professional dancer, that you were trained in any classical art form, you could just enjoy dancing, and being in that state of pure bliss and pure joy gets those creative juices flowing, and you get inspiration. Your imagination is like lit up. I'm seeing, when they're studying the brain, and you see different parts of the brain lighting up. So I'm just seeing like these little itty bitty light bulbs just almost like fireworks in the brain just going off. Like it lights everything up for you. So get back in touch with whatever that is. Don't be afraid to be like a kid again. That's when our imagination's like the wildest, right? And we're just so much more open to the suggestions of the divine, of source, of our guides. We're not hindered by, we're not held back by these fake limitations and constraints that society puts on you, okay? Of course, be responsible. Again, I'm not saying put you and your family at any risk, okay? Do things the smart way. We all have to find that balance between living on this plane, like being in the world, but not of it, okay? Because we are, again, higher beings that are having this human experience. So learn the lessons that you need to learn, but stay in touch with your creativity, stay in touch with the divine, because that is going to make this journey so much smoother. I'm seeing like smooth seas. Yeah. Like a boat that just people are just relaxing and just like soaking in the sun, but they're floating and they're going with life. And it's so much more peaceful. You still learn the lessons that you do, but it's just in a much less chaotic way and in a much more peaceful way. I feel like chaos is behind you. You went through that already. That's how you were learning your lessons, and you've kind of gotten in touch with the spiritual side. Of course you have, because otherwise you wouldn't be watching these videos. But it's time to go a little deeper and a little more personal to you. Okay, it's great to watch these videos. It's a part of your journey. This should not be everything. It's not the end of your journey. You continue to develop your connection to God, to your guides, and to Source, because they are the only ones that can. I'm seeing like we can give you, we as in, people like me who are posting these messages that we get, these visions, we can give you like the little breadcrumbs, and like they're showing me like, when you go on a hiking trail, there's kind of like a little plaque, but it's usually made out of some like faded board because it's been exposed to the elements for so long, right? So we're giving you the signs. We can do that. But what's your guides and what Source can do directly when you connect directly is show you those like neon signs. Go this way. It's so much brighter. It's so much more specific to you and to your soul's journey. Okay, so this is a good beginning. I think we all we need that. You need those guides initially, like earthly guides, and then eventually you get better and better at tapping in, and you listen. When it's your guides. Like you can tell the difference between your own. Because I have been asked this question, like, how do you know it's not just your imagination or just your own, your own thoughts? It's hard to explain, but it feels like there are almost like levels. Okay, so like my thoughts are, I they're here, and the visions and the guides, like when they say me when they say me music, I was about to say I don't know what that means. It's weird. I don't know where that was going. When they send me music or lyrics, it feels like it's just above me versus when I'm thinking, just of a song that I just heard on the radio and the lyrics are going on in my head. It's different. And they do use the radio to communicate. This is why I said it's complicated. Okay. But the better you get at tapping in, you will be able to discern for yourself. All right. So I really do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Start. If you haven't already, take that time to meditate. Just get quiet and listen to your breath. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Surround yourself. Do a protective meditation, of course. Okay? Because this is, I heard land of duality. Yeah, that's what it is. We have the light, and with the light, you have the dark. And so you want to make sure you're always connecting with the light. Okay? It's not being paranoid, it's just being safe. That's all. Yeah, but wow, that was a lot from this one card. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. And I feel like it's just like here, there's like this little ball in the center, and then you have these structures, I guess you'll say, just jutting out from every side. It reminds me of, a brainstorming web. So you start here, and then all of a sudden you get an idea for this and this and this and that. And it's not just, for work, it's for everything. Like when you start here, when you're connected here and you get those signs, they are specific to you and they are going to take you, to new levels, new heights. There are no limitations for you, okay? The limitations are just an illusion. The universe is always expanding. Look it up. It's not something I'm making up. The universe is literally always expanding. So if that is the case, how could you be limited? How could there be a ceiling as to what and who you are? Okay, connect to your guides, connect to source. Do it. Let's see what else. Okay, let me take this one. Time for a spiritual retreat. And this was in the middle. Okay, I split it like this. And this was on the bottom, finding solutions, okay? A spiritual retreat could just be finding that time. That's all. Okay. They've been flinging cards out. Whoa, that's a lot. Do you really want me to take all this? How many cards is this? A lot. Okay. 6 cards. This is what came flying out, and these are the other 2 that went flying out across them. So these came out first. We'll look at these, and I'll put this on the side. Okay, so did I say this was going to be a good reading or what? Look at this. Do you see that? Are you reading that? Material manifestations, the world card, and the light of humanity. I feel like that is for when you, okay, so when you tap into your imagination, you follow those creative impulses. Impulsive came out. Maybe you feel like you're impulsive, or you have to get in touch with your impulsivity. You're a little too structured. I don't know, but okay, anyway, going back to this. You get those creative impulses and you follow them. That is a part of your purpose. It's a part of what you're supposed to do. You might think, well, when you hear being of service and even those terms like light worker, starseed, all of that, it doesn't just mean that you do like this, like getting visions and using cards and other divination tools. It's not that. What you're guided to do, there's a reason for it. That book that you want to write, there's a reason for it. That poster that you make, if you're an incredible artist, or even if you feel like you're not and you just, paint in the abstract, you don't know who you're going to inspire with that. Everything serves as inspiration for someone or something, okay? Whether it's you start off here and it leads you into different places, or you post it online just thinking, it's just a little bit of artwork, whatever. Someone sees it, wonderful. They don't, they don't. But those who see it are just get so engrossed in the images that they see that it inspires them to do something else. That is your service. That is how you're inspiring. That is your light that you're offering to humanity. So again, don't limit yourself. Don't think that you have to be someone who gets visions and that that's the only way you can be of service to humanity. You can be of light. No, you're always, you are exactly who you are meant to be. While I was shuffling, suffering? I don't know why that came out. Okay, there's something going on with my okay. While I was shuffling, I saw that card again. You are beautiful as you are. So you are exactly who you're meant to be. Don't look at someone else and wish you were more like them. Why? You were created to be who you are for a reason. Okay? Embrace it, love it, enjoy it. Enjoy your quirks. It's what makes you you. Okay? Everyone is different, and that's the point of it. And also, it's okay if people don't like you. You're not meant to be loved by every single person on this earth. Even look at the Ascended Masters, any one of them. Pick any one of them. There were people who followed them, and there were people that just did not align with what it is that they were teaching and what it is that they were trying, the lessons they were trying to impart. Every message isn't meant for every person. Every person isn't meant to align with every person. Everyone is growing at different levels and different speeds, okay? But, wow, I mean, my God, the world and material manifestations with that abundance card that came out, and like, it cannot be more clear, guys, okay? You will find it. Don't worry about not finding it. Every step you take leads you to your purpose. And it is your purpose. Every step you take is your purpose. It is a part of your journey. Oh my goodness. So this says human experience, lessons, duality. Did we not talk about light and dark? Nature, stability, comfort, safety, purpose, mission. Come on, okay? Stay true to your values. Steadfast, loyal, sensitive, understanding, sensual, generous, practical, the Hierophant. Is it? Oh, it's just I thought there was another card. It's Taurus and I have. Okay? So stay true to your values. Stay true to who you are, to what aligns with you. Then you're, it feels like a trite phrase because everyone uses it so much now, but it's being authentically you, just being you. That's it. Whatever aligns with you is what aligns with you. That's all you can do. All right, let's check out these 6 cards. Holy moly. All right, we'll start with this. Maybe you're seeing 222, keep the faith, the purpose. You saw how that just flew out. I did not pick these cards, okay? Balance, harmony, trust, standing strong, positive attitude, divine timing, high vision, keep up the good work, abundant blessings. Come on, guys. You're doing it. You are doing all the right things, okay? Even when you feel like you're not, when you feel like you're stumbling, those stumbles are lessons. It's okay. We all, I got a vision of us, well, not us, of people, and I was one of them. That's why I said us. And I've tried things and they failed. So what? I learned with everything I learned. But that's the point. So anyway, the vision was like face planting into the soil. You wake up, you wake up. Okay. You get up, you have dirt on your face. Is it embarrassing? Sure, it can be. Wipe it off, wash your face, and you keep moving forward. That's all you can do. And learn those lessons. There's always something there that you're picking up while you're there on the floor. See, reevaluate, examine what it is that you're going through and what potential nugget of wisdom there is there. Okay, because there's always a lesson, always. Okay, next one. Ooh, brace yourself because it gets good. Ready? Magic and miracles, high vibration. This came out in the video that I posted yesterday when we were talking about raising your vibration, that you're elevating. Okay, expect it. Know that that is what comes with raising your vibration. It's a different way to see the world. And that is, yes, that's a gift in and of itself, but you've also got, you got this coming in too. Okay, material manifestations are coming in. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. It's hard when you're going through it, but I don't feel like you're in that difficult period right now, though. Because remember, I talked about that vision of being in like the calmer waters. That chaos is behind you. You might be having a difficult time disconnecting from those feelings, those emotions that you felt, when you were in that chaotic period. And you just have a tendency to go back to it. But just purge that. If the feelings come up, let them come up and let it go. Surrender it to your guides, to source. Just ask them. Say, please take this away from me. I don't want it anymore. I don't want to feel this way. They will help you, okay? You will get your signs. They will help you. Oh, amazing. So it says heart-centered, highly gifted, creative, imaginative. I'm not making it up. It's there. Read the words yourself, okay? It's there. Freedom seeker, teacher, healer, balanced. I told you we all have to find that balance, like being in the world but not of it. Working for your responsibilities. What do I want to say here? Okay, I guess that's it. That's what wants to come out. That's what came out. Handling your responsibilities, but also moving forward towards your purpose and being of service. Find that balance, okay? You can do it. I feel like you are doing it, but oh my gosh, how exciting! I want to put this with material manifestations. Like, it just feels like that is aligned right there. Okay, let's see what's next. So we have cosmic upgrades. You guys, oh my goodness, the student, the master, the teacher, getting in touch with source and your guides and your own intuition. The water connection, Egypt, Atlantis, this might connect with you. Animals and nature might be something that you feel more connected to. I did it again. Sorry, guys. I have to. Sensitive, creative. It's everywhere. Artist, cosmic purpose, healer, mute. Come on. Here, read it for yourself. Okay? You're a sensitive soul, and it's a beautiful thing. Gosh, I'm so amazed. I'm just like, oh. It's incredible. It is incredible. Okay, we have 3 more. So this one is sacred wisdom, deepest feelings, thoughts. This is the moon card. Light of the feminine. Oh, we did say balance. And I think next to it, it said balanced yin and yang. So maybe you've been in that masculine. Oh, yeah. Because you know what? When we're going through that chaos, you have no choice. Sometimes you stop feeling with the feminine and just acting with the masculine because you have no choice. That's what you have to do. But you're getting more in touch with your intuition. Inner world, instincts and intuition with the high priestess. You are more connected. You're getting more connected. Keep developing that. It gets better. It really does. It's great when you first start connecting, but I'm telling you, the more you strengthen it, it is wonderful. And you just see the magic and miracles they just fall into your lap. And sometimes you can't help but laugh. You have no idea how many times I've asked a question and I get the answer and I laugh because the way they push their message through, they use whatever's around you too. It's incredible. Keep working on developing your intuition, okay? I'll keep saying it. I know I sound repetitive. I don't care. I will keep saying it. Ding. Okay, do it. Okay, so we also have the world again. We have the world somewhere else. The world here. You see that on the side? The world. And, oh, I just made a mess. Sorry. Let me just fix it. Okay. And then you have the world with Saturn and taking the right action. Saturn gets a bad rap, okay? Saturn's lessons are tough, but my God, do you come out of it stronger and more connected? That's what I feel like. So this says discipline, structure. Ooh, well, I said structure. Impulsivity or impulsiveness, something. I was referring to that, and that's when I said maybe you're a little too structured. And you have to balance that by bringing in a little more spontaneity, a little more impulsivity. And balancing the yin and the yang, balancing the masculine and the feminine. I love when things just line up like that. They bring things forward for a reason, okay? And then sometimes you get these little tidbits, and all of a sudden you'll see that you create. I heard smorgasbord. All right, so you get little tidbits, and then you've got a beautiful plate of everything in front of you. But it all makes sense for you, okay? To someone else, it might look like this hodgepodge of weird ingredients, but for you, there's a meaning to everything. Okay, so with the right action, Saturn, discipline, structure, we were saying, commitment, obstacles, restrictions, rules, delays, karma, life lessons, and tangible rewards. I feel like the obstacles are gone though, because like when they want to emphasize words to me, it feels like, well, I actually see them like lift off the card. So discipline, structure, life lessons, and tangible rewards are like elevated, I guess you can say, and karma is, they're elevated. But the other ones, like the rules, the delays, the obstacles, that's kind of suppressed a bit. So, like I said, you already went through that. Oh, and on top it says the light of the teacher. So maybe those lessons that you went through, you're supposed to impart those lessons on, like the next generation. Could even be that you're, I don't know, getting a raise that's coming out for some reason, or not a raise, a promotion. And so you will be teaching the underlings, I guess, everything that you know, or some of what you know, and guiding them to take on the role that you used to have. That could be it. Could be, It is, when you're connecting with so many different energies, it's different. You're going to get, it's like one string of messages, and then the way it relates and connects into everyone's life is going to be different, okay? That is what it is. I can't help that. And the last card that flew out is Arcturus, the master manifester, a higher timeline, pioneer, natural born leader. We're talking about guiding others, stargazer, highly evolved, the masculine energy. So we have the masculine and we have the feminine. And we talked about balancing yin and yang. Okay. A doer, ancient gift, sacred geometry, and scientific. So take it how it resonates to you, but I think for me that the higher timeline is elevated, the master manifester. So all of this, let's pick it all up again for you to see, because it's incredible. I want you to be able to see the cards. Okay, and we have cosmic upgrades here. And purpose with 222. Okay, all of this is literally, I'm hearing it's in you, it is you. Okay, I was about to say it's for you, but then it's like these words came forward. It is in you, it is you. You are all of these things. You are you're a gift to the universe. Well, that was nice. Who doesn't want to hear that, huh? I like that. I don't even know if there's anything else that I need to take. I think that is it. I think connect with your imagination, connect with your creativity, and use that. Of course, all of your actions should be balanced. That's part of what we have to learn here, okay? But use it to push you forward. And I feel like you have been doing it, but every once in a while you need a little bit of like confirmation. I get it. Everyone needs that, okay? Even I need that. Whenever, if I get a new subscriber, or if I get a like, or if I get a comment, it's comment. Okay. um, if I get a comment, it does serve as confirmation for me. Even I need to, because I'm always connecting. I'm always getting messages, and sometimes I'm just like, "Do you want me to share this? This is what you want me to say. This is how you want me to say it. Okay, I'll say it." And of course, I need to get some kind of feedback to feel like, all right, I'm going on the right path. And they're always telling me, they're giving me the dings like, keep going, good, you did it, take another step, keep going. So I understand. I also understand why these messages kind of feel like they're repeating, because they are. Because sometimes we need the confirmation consistently, especially at the very beginning. But a master popped out. So I think you're a master at your trade, or in whatever that creative skill is that you have. So it could be either work or creativity. Take it how it resonates for you. But you are exceptional in this area. Okay, so you have mastered it, and now it's time for you to kind of pass that knowledge on to the next generation, because they need it. I heard they need it. Do you feel like your coworkers, your younger coworkers that are coming in, is that it? That you feel like, oh, they don't know what they're doing? All of us have been there. We've all been, the newbies. It's okay. They have to learn too, and you're going to be that teacher for them, okay? My gosh. Like the constellation is popping out to me. So it might help you to stare up at the sky if you can. I know there's so much light pollution and just pollution in general, everywhere. So you can't always see. It's such a shame. You cannot see all the constellations that are just above our heads, but pop out on a clear day and just look, and you will be amazed. I know things have changed since I've been there, so I remember this sticking out to me. I was able to see the Milky Way when, this was years ago. This was in the late 90s. We went to visit family in Australia, and I remember looking out and then feeling called to step out of the house, like the middle of the night. It was dark, pitch black, but I could see all of the stars. I could see the Milky Way. And it was just like this. When I say I felt more connected to the unknown, that's what it felt like. You really feel so insignificant and so, but it's not, I don't want to say, that's not how I want to phrase it. You feel like you're this itty bitty little piece in this giant puzzle. But you, even as that little itty bitty piece, are an integral part of the puzzle, right? If that piece isn't there, it goes missing. The whole puzzle, like there's a blank spot they're showing me. Like there's a little piece missing. You could see it. It's felt. It is noticeable. So it's not that you are insignificant. You're just a small piece of a massive puzzle. And we're not always able to kind of zoom out. We get so sucked into the micro, into our little parts that we play. So everything that you do has a purpose to it, okay? You are, you're precious. That's what I just heard. You are precious. Don't doubt that. Okay, we all have, like I said, we're all that little piece in that large puzzle board. That is such a nice thing to say. Thanks, guys. Sometimes, we need those little reminders, like I said, and that serves as a beautiful one. So yeah, that story, I felt called to tell you that story for some reason. So step out, look at the stars, even if you're only able to see just one, even if you're only able to just see the moon. Step out and just remind yourself that there's so much more going on. There's so much more at play. So be in the world, but not of the world. Don't get bogged down or stressed out by what you don't see. Okay, everything that you're doing has a purpose, and those steps that you're taking, they are leading you to that abundance that we saw. Follow your heart, follow those nudges, follow your intuition. All right? Ooh, I went on and on for a while, 32 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I hope this served as confirmation for you. Please leave me a like, a comment if this resonated, if you feel called to. And yeah, whenever you see this, I hope you have a wonderful day or wonderful night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.